Starseed from Gaia, this transmission chose you because your divine assignment is activating right now. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and the Arcturian Council has guided me to deliver this message at precisely this moment in your awakening. You didn't find this by chance. Your soul magnetized this transmission because something profound is shifting in your cosmic blueprint. The struggles you've endured, the isolation you felt while others remained asleep, all of it was preparation for what's unfolding now. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to align with your starseed mission and anchor the galactic codes downloading into your consciousness. But here's the first revelation. Every challenge you faced was designed to activate dormant star memories within your DNA. Your soul called this in. You've been waiting to remember. The loneliness wasn't punishment, it was preparation. While others stayed comfortable in the illusion, you were being refined by cosmic fire, prepared for a mission that requires someone who has walked through the darkness and emerged with their light intact. This isn't content, it's a code. Something inside you is ready to be unlocked, and the universe has orchestrated this exact moment of recognition between your soul and this message. Like this transmission to signal to your star family, I'm ready. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you're aligning with your true purpose. Comment 999 if you feel your cosmic remembrance returning. This isn't just a message, it's a point of reconnection. Your soul's been waiting for this moment of divine confirmation. You are not here by accident. Most people navigate their earthly journey through a lens of conventional understanding, believing that the pervasive feelings of being lost, restless, or fundamentally out of alignment stem from a failure to figure life out, or simply from the absence of a singular, identifiable purpose. Like a missing piece in an otherwise complete puzzle, they might search for it in careers, relationships, or societal achievements, always seeking an external solution to an internal unease. But for starseeds, for the ancient, wandering souls whose very essence resonates with a different frequency, who have always carried an inexplicable sense of not fully belonging to the world they inhabit, this confusion is far more profound, more intricate, and indeed, more cosmically rooted. It transcends the mundane quest for earthly satisfaction and delves into the very fabric of their multidimensional being. Beneath every harrowing challenge you have faced, every layer of distortion you've bravely lived through, every moment of profound disorientation that made you question your place in this reality, there existed a hidden, sacred architecture at work, an intricate divine design, woven not with the intent to punish or burden you, but to precisely and exquisitely initiate you into deeper levels of your true self, guiding you towards the remembrance of your vast, galactic heritage. This wasn't merely fate, it was a preordained curriculum, etched into your soul's journey. Imagine, if you will, the epoch before your incarnation, that sacred moment when your conscious awareness had not yet dared to dip its brilliant toe into the dense, swirling currents of terrestrial existence. In that pre-earthly state, your soul was not merely clear, but crystalline clear, a perfect prism of pure starlight, fully immersed and vibrating in harmonious resonance with the eloquent frequencies of your galactic origin. You were not a random, aimless wanderer adrift in the cosmic expanse. On the contrary, you were a sovereign being of immense power, luminous and absolutely whole, intricately connected to the vast, interwoven cosmic web, possessing an innate, profound understanding of your rightful place within the grand, celestial symphony of creation. You stood poised upon the precipice of a momentous, almost unfathomable journey, a volunteer among countless others, consciously choosing, with boundless courage and selfless love, to descend into the profound density, the intense polarity, and the often chaotic energies of Earth. This was no casual, whimsical decision. It was a sacred pact, a profound soul-level agreement to undertake a mission of unparalleled spiritual courage and profound significance. Your soul, in its infinite wisdom, carried within its very core a sophisticated, multidimensional blueprint, meticulously encoded not only with the nascent seeds of spiritual mastery, but also with the unwavering certainty and a fail-safe mechanism that when the energetic veils of forgetfulness grew thick, when the illusion of separation seemed absolute, when the resonant memory of your true celestial home faded into a barely discernible echo, you would eventually be triggered. Specific signals, like precisely timed dormant codes embedded deep within the very matrix of this earthly reality, would stir within your being, awakening the deep cellular memory of your profound purpose and initiating your grand cosmic recall. This intricate blueprint was, and remains, your cosmic compass, meticulously designed to unerringly guide you back to the radiant essence of yourself, especially when the earthly journey felt most bewildering, most disorienting, and overwhelmingly lost. Yet, upon your arrival, the cacophony of Earth, with its relentless hum of collective consciousness, its bombardment of ancient programming, the inherited trauma passed down through generations, and the pervasive, thick fog of collective amnesia, it all began its insistent, overwhelming work. This coalesced into an overwhelming static, a dense energetic interference that scrambled your innate, pristine frequency, much like a cosmic radio signal attempting to pierce through an intense, impenetrable atmospheric storm. Suddenly, your galactic gifts, once so natural, so intrinsic, and effortlessly accessible within your higher dimensional self, felt distant, unreachable, like priceless treasures buried beneath layers of forgotten earth. Your soul's unique song, once a clear, resonant melody echoing through the cosmos, became too faint to follow, a whisper swallowed and lost in the deafening clamor of earthly demands and illusions. Your profound purpose, once a brilliant, unwavering beacon guiding your every step, felt utterly swallowed in a thick, suffocating fog of static and confusion, leaving you with an inexplicable, gnawing sense of longing for a home you couldn't quite name, a profound sense of spiritual homesickness that earthly comforts could never truly assuage. But here resides the deeper, more liberating truth, a truth often subtly veiled by limited earthly perceptions, yet pulsating with undeniable vitality at the very core of your being. Every stumbling block you encountered, every agonizing layer of illusion you painstakingly navigated, every struggle that made you question your sanity, your worth, or even your very existence, was never random, never arbitrary, and certainly never a mistake. These were not obstacles in the traditional restrictive sense, meant to impede your progress. Rather, they were precisely calibrated dimensional initiators, intricately woven into the fabric of your soul's curriculum. Each experience was meticulously designed to frustrate your old, limited patterns of thought and being, to chafe relentlessly against the restrictive confines of earthly identification, and ultimately, to meticulously dissolve the false narratives and inauthentic identifications you had inadvertently, or even unwittingly, adopted upon your descent. That pervasive anxiety that often manifested as an inexplicable unease, settling deep within your very bones, a constant hum of disquiet. It was not, and is not, a flaw in your design. On the contrary, it was the exquisite friction, the divine discord, of a multidimensional, vast, and unbound presence, accustomed to the expansive cosmic freedom of higher realms, being compressed and constricted into a single, limited, three-dimensional self. It was the undeniable, soul-level discomfort of a star being, a being of immense energetic scope, valiantly attempting to fit into a narrowly defined earthly mold, feeling the energetic dissonance of two realities merging, and that insatiable yearning, that profound ache for something more, a deep spiritual hunger that no earthly pursuit, no material possession, no fleeting relationship could ever quite satisfy, always leaving a hollow space within. That, beloved starseed, was your star origin, your cosmic family, your true, authentic self, persistently trying to transmit through the noise and static, a longing that was, in its deepest essence, a powerful homing beacon, disguised as dissatisfaction, guiding you back to your true resonance, what you perceived as a profound disconnection, as a spiritual severance from your source, was actually the sacred womb of transformation, a chrysalis where your true form was patiently gestating. It was your soul, in its infinite patience and wisdom, waiting, deep within the cocoon of forgetfulness and earthly immersion, to recognize itself not as a fragmented being desperately searching for purpose or wholeness, but as a magnificent, sovereign, and fully integrated channel, destined to anchor and embody frequencies, truths, and light codes that Earth, in its evolutionary journey, has, until now, never truly seen or been able to contain. This period of seeming lostness, this profound journey through the labyrinth of human experience, was merely the sacred gestation of your grand cosmic awakening, a necessary and profoundly transformative stage before your glorious emergence. For starseeds, the persistent and often bewildering reason that purpose frequently feels perpetually out of reach, like a shimmering mirage on a distant horizon, tantalizingly close yet eternally elusive, is not because it's absent from your being, or that you are somehow deficient in your spiritual makeup. Quite the opposite is true, and this realization holds immense liberation. It is because, in your profound, innate wisdom and boundless love for humanity and this planet, you consciously agreed, before your incarnation, to bury your most divine gifts, your most potent contributions, and your most vital codes so deep within the very core of your being. This was a strategic act of profound self-preservation, ensuring that no illusion, no earthly programming, no trauma, no societal conditioning, and no lower vibration could ever truly destroy them, diminish their power, or co-opt their pristine, untainted essence. These sacred gifts were intentionally placed beyond the grasp of the lower, denser vibrations of Earth, awaiting the perfect, divinely timed moment of re-emergence, a cosmic spring when the conditions would be ripe for their blossoming. Only now, as you bravely begin to wake up, a process often catalyzed by a profound, soul-deep exhaustion with what is unreal, with the superficialities, the limitations, and the outdated paradigms of the old world, do you approach the precipice of the moment when these inner, multidimensional doors begin to unlock. This extraordinary unlocking is not a random event. It reveals your cosmic election, a sovereign soul handpicked, not by some external authoritarian deity or distant cosmic council, but by your own higher consciousness, your authentic starseed self, to serve as a pivotal anchor for next-level blueprints. These blueprints are not solely for your personal enlightenment or individual ascension. Their scope is far grander, encompassing the collective evolution of humanity and the profound, transformational upliftment of the planetary consciousness itself. They are the energetic schematics for a new Earth, and you are a vital conduit for their manifestation. If you feel this deep, resonant remembering stirring within you, a faint but utterly undeniable echo of your true galactic lineage, permeating your cells and whispering through your awareness, know this with every fiber of your being, with unwavering certainty. You have not failed your mission. You are not behind schedule. You are precisely, perfectly, and divinely where your higher self, in its infinite wisdom and foresight, strategically placed you for this magnificent and critical awakening. Your current state of readiness, the very moment you are reading these words, is not an accident. It is a powerful testament to the intricate, sacred, and impeccable design of your soul's extraordinary journey. It is proof of your unwavering commitment to your cosmic assignment. Some transmissions don't come through words, but through frequency. If something stirred within you just now, you may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. The link is in the first pinned comment, but only for a limited time. Phase 1. Dismantling the mask. Recognizing the illusions that once defined you. Upon your arrival in what we playfully call Earth School, you did not merely don physical clothes. You also slipped into energetic garments, layers of identities, carefully constructed personas, societal expectations, and self-imposed limitations that you consciously or unconsciously adopted. These were never, at their core, your true, authentic self, yet you wore them, perhaps believing, at some deep level, that they would offer a necessary shield of protection in a harsh world, or secure a semblance of acceptance, or simply provide a manageable way to navigate the bewildering, often overwhelming landscape of human experience. But deep within your knowing, a persistent whisper always reminded you that they never truly fit, did they? Like ill-fitting costumes in a play you didn't quite understand, perhaps even felt miscast in, they felt perpetually restrictive, inherently uncomfortable, or simply inauthentic. A constant energetic tug-of-war between who you were pretending to be and the vastness of who you truly are. This first, crucial initiation on your journey is not about forceful removal or harsh judgment. It is about the profound, compassionate act of witnessing and blessing every single false identity you once clung to, every limiting belief that felt like an irremovable, permanent part of your being. It's about recognizing the gnawing feeling of not enough, the pervasive fear of being too much or overwhelming, the persistent ache of never truly belonging, and the heavy weight of expectations that were never truly yours. Instead of resisting these old patterns with frustration, instead of judging or shaming them for holding you back, this phase invites you to see them for what they truly are: merely temporary costumes your magnificent soul wore, with purpose and intention, in order to navigate the intense density and the often perplexing, sometimes absurd, rules of earthly existence. They served their purpose valiantly, allowing you to move through certain experiences, to gather crucial data, to learn and to grow. But they were never you. They were simply roles in a grand cosmic drama. When you truly realize with profound clarity, deep self-compassion, and unwavering self-acceptance that none of these distortions, none of these borrowed masks, none of these societal imprints are authentically yours, an incredible, almost palpable energetic shift begins to occur. The energetic field around you, which had been cluttered, obscured, and dampened by these false layers and accumulated energies, begins to clear with breathtaking speed and grace. It's much like a dense, heavy fog slowly, gracefully lifting from a landscape, finally revealing the brilliant, life-giving sun beneath. Your authentic frequency, the pure, untainted, and unwavering resonance of your true starseed self, becomes detectable again, emanating outwards, like a brilliant star pulsing with unwavering light, finally shining through layers of dissipating cosmic dust and atmospheric interference. This clearing is not merely a perception. It is an act of profound, sovereign self-reclamation, a reclaiming of your inherent light, your unique signature, and your true power, allowing your authentic self to radiate unimpeded for the first time in this lifetime. It is the beginning of remembering your original song. Phase 2. Memory Code Awakening. Remembering your galactic lineage. Once the persistent grip of the old distortions begins its natural process of loosening, once the cumbersome masks are gently and consciously set aside, a profound and ancient memory, not merely intellectual but deeply embodied, starts to ripple through your entire being. This is far beyond a fleeting, wistful nostalgia for a bygone era or a romanticized past. It is a vibrant, living blueprint, pulsating with cosmic information, actively activating within the very cells of your physical vessel. This is a deeply felt, often overwhelming, and utterly visceral experience that permeates every layer of your existence. Your dreams may intensify dramatically, transforming into vivid, lucid narratives, imbued with profound symbolism, or filled with breathtaking imagery that feels deeply, intimately familiar, yet utterly foreign to any earthly experience you've ever known. You might find yourself soaring through nebulae, communing with beings of light, or witnessing cosmic events that defy earthly logic. Concurrently, you begin to feel subtle, yet utterly undeniable nudges, powerful intuitive impulses that guide you towards new insights, synchronistic encounters, or transformative experiences that accelerate your remembrance. You might experience spontaneous visions, not as fleeting thoughts, but as vivid, immersive holographic projections, glimpses of magnificent celestial cities gleaming with unimaginable technologies, advanced societies built on principles of harmony and light, or encounters with benevolent beings of pure light that are clearly not of this world, yet resonate with an undeniable, profound sense of home, a deep recognition in your soul. This is not fantasy, not mere imagination run wild, nor is it a trick of the mind. It is cellular memory, a deep, ancestral genetic recall actively firing within your very DNA, whispering, with profound clarity and an undeniable urgency, remember what you are, remember where you come from, remember your sacred contract. Here, in this sacred, expanding space of awakening, you begin to notice an intricate, elegant web of synchronicities and meticulously coded messages unfolding effortlessly around you, weaving themselves into the fabric of your daily life. Sometimes these appear as recurring numbers, sequences that seem to follow you, appearing on clocks, license plates, or digital displays, each combination carrying a specific energetic vibration and informational download meant to unlock further, deeper codes within your consciousness. Other times, these messages arrive as direct, undeniable intuitive flashes, moments of crystal clear knowing that bypass the logical mind entirely, arriving as pure download, undeniable truth. Allow your rational mind, the part of you accustomed to linear thought and earthly explanations, to be astonished, to marvel with childlike wonder at the majestic unveiling of a reality far grander, far more intricate, and infinitely more beautiful than it ever conceived possible. Your reunion with your cosmic archive, the vast, multidimensional library of your soul's journeys, experiences, and accumulated wisdom across countless galaxies, star systems, and dimensions, is not only more real, but more tangible, more profoundly true, and infinitely more resonant than the noise, the illusions, and the limited, conditioned perceptions you've heretofore accepted as your definitive, singular reality. It is an exquisite, long-awaited homecoming on a soul level, a reclamation of your true, boundless heritage. Phase 3. Crystalline alignment. Restoring your multidimensional operating system. Galactic awakening, contrary to some prevailing misconceptions that portray it as an ethereal escape into the stars, a yearning to abandon this planet, or a retreat from earthly responsibilities, is in its truest essence something far more profound and sacred. Instead, it is a deliberate and conscious process of bringing those celestial codes, those advanced, high-frequency templates of pure light, wisdom, and cosmic intelligence, here, directly into your physical body, anchoring them into your expanded conscious awareness, and integrating them into the very fabric of your earthly existence. It is the majestic embodiment of the cosmic within the terrestrial, a divine fusion of spirit and matter. As you consistently deepen your meditation practice, allowing your awareness to expand beyond the confines of your physical form, or as you immerse yourself deeply in the grounding, regenerative embrace of nature, feeling the earth beneath your feet, the sun on your skin, the wind in your hair, you begin to sense, subtly at first, then with increasing clarity and undeniable conviction, these higher frequencies landing within the very core of your being. They settle into your heart center, expand through your solar plexus, resonate within your third eye, and gently yet powerfully calibrate throughout your entire nervous system, initiating a profound recalibration. This is a magnificent convergence of higher timelines and new potentials, a harmonious weaving of your galactic future into your earthly present, creating a richer, multi-layered reality. Your crucial sacred task now is not merely to perceive or intellectually understand these incoming energies, but to consciously anchor them, to actively breathe them into every single cell, every strand of DNA, and every layer of your energy field. This deliberate, intentional act allows the new, luminous, vibrational template, the advanced operating system of your higher self, to progressively override the old, dense programming, the inherited patterns of limitation, and the collective conditioning that once held you captive in a smaller version of yourself. In this phase of profound integration, as these cosmic codes fully settle and harmonize, you may even experience tangible, undeniable physical shifts. These could manifest as persistent, pleasant tingling sensations, or subtle vibrations throughout your body, particularly in your crown, third eye, or hands, indicating activated energy pathways. You might feel sudden, exhilarating rushes of creative inspiration, intuitive insights that arrive like lightning flashes, or palpable energetic surges that feel like pure, unadulterated life force moving through you, invigorating every cell. These physical manifestations are not random or imagined. They are precise, undeniable indicators that the next level blueprint, the advanced operating system of your starseed self, is actively integrating, recalibrating, and becoming fully operational within your entire multidimensional matrix, aligning your physical form with your higher energetic truth. Your body, far from being just a vessel, is becoming a living, breathing temple for cosmic consciousness, a sacred space where heaven and earth beautifully merge. Phase 4. Activation of the quantum field, becoming a living transmission. With the crystalline alignment firmly established within your being and your multidimensional operating system fully online, humming with a new, vibrant intelligence, a profound and beautiful transformation naturally occurs. Your very frequency itself becomes its own powerful, self-sustaining beacon. You transcend the need to consciously search for external permission, nor do you seek external validation or constant guidance from outside sources, for your inner compass is now fully activated, impeccably calibrated, and unerringly attuned to your higher truth, your soul's pristine wisdom. Instead, you begin to notice, with a quiet sense of awe and humble wonder, that the pure, high vibrational energy you effortlessly emit spontaneously shifts the atmosphere in any room you enter, transforming the energetic landscape around you. It catalyzes profound and authentic conversations, inspiring deeper connections, and revealing hidden truths, and subtly, yet powerfully, triggers awakenings in others who are truly ready to receive and resonate with your light. You are becoming, without conscious effort, without forced action, or deliberate intention, the very transmission your higher self contracted for, the living embodiment of the new earth energies, a walking, breathing conduit of higher consciousness. This is the sacred phase where true service flows not from a sense of arduous duty, external obligation, or a striving for recognition, but simply by being, by allowing your authentic, awakened presence to effortlessly radiate. Your very being, infused with galactic light, becomes a potent, alchemical force for transformation. Your natural presence cracks open old paradigms and stagnant thought forms, dissolves dense, restrictive energies that no longer serve, and seeds crystalline codes of light, harmony, and higher truth into the collective consciousness in subtle, often unseen, but profoundly impactful ways. You become a walking, breathing, radiant portal of light, effortlessly radiating the new frequencies wherever you go, a silent yet undeniable catalyst for a world in transition, guiding it gently towards its evolutionary destiny. The universe, in its boundless wisdom, now works fluidly through you, not just for you, as you become a conscious participant in the grand cosmic design. You are a bridge for the new paradigm, simply by existing in your truth. Phase 5. Embracing cosmic election, claiming your multidimensional gifts. The ultimate, most exhilarating breakthrough on this profound starseed journey is the undeniable, deeply resonant realization that you are not accidentally waking up. This profound awakening is not a random occurrence, nor is it a mere coincidence of timing or circumstance. On the contrary, you were chosen, but even more accurately, and far more empowering, you chose, from a place of sovereign power, vast cosmic wisdom, and boundless love, to be a luminous bridge between worlds. You chose to be a living conduit, seamlessly connecting the higher realms of galactic consciousness with the dense, yet rapidly evolving reality of Earth. The myriad challenges you so courageously overcame, every dark night of the soul you navigated with unwavering resilience, every period of profound confusion, doubt, and existential questioning, none of these were wasted experiences. They were, in fact, sacred entrance rites, rigorous initiations meticulously designed to temper your spirit, to refine your precious essence, and to precisely prepare you for this very level of crystalline clarity, this magnitude of embodied presence, and this profound depth of spiritual insight. You now hold within your being active, vibrantly awakened gifts. These are not dormant potentials or latent abilities, but fully accessible, potent capabilities that are ready to be utilized for the highest good. These include, but are not limited to, advanced intuition, a profound inner knowing that transcends the limitations of logic and earthly reasoning, providing clear guidance and foresight. You possess powerful frequency healing capabilities, allowing you to work with subtle, energetic patterns to restore balance, harmony, and well-being at a profound cellular level for yourself and others. Direct star communication is now open to you, enabling you to receive clear guidance, wisdom, and transmissions from your cosmic family and higher dimensional guides. You have the innate power to read timelines, understanding the intricate tapestry of past, present, and probable futures, offering insights into causality and potential. And perhaps most majestically, you hold the ability to architect new collective paths, actively helping to co-create a more harmonious, enlightened, and sustainable planetary future for all. To fully accept your election is to cease minimizing your unique codings, to stop shrinking your magnificent light to fit into the obsolete expectations of the old world. It is to step boldly, confidently, and joyfully into your full multidimensional power, owning every aspect of your galactic self. You can now run with your full remembrance, no longer tentative or uncertain, but guided by an internal counsel of light, a profound inner wisdom, and cosmic knowing that has always been encoded within your own magnificent energy field, now fully activated and ready to lead you fearlessly forward on your sacred mission. This is your birthright, now reclaimed. Phase 6. Synthesizing duality, embodying the human galactic unity. The final, most majestic integration on this incredible, multidimensional journey arrives as you realize, with a profound, pervasive sense of completeness, inner peace, and undeniable wholeness, that there is no more perceived split, no more internal divide, no more energetic separation between your higher, galactic self and your grounded, deeply human self. the long-sought convergence, the grand reunion of these two magnificent aspects of your being, once seemingly disparate, almost at odds, is now beautifully and harmoniously complete. They are now exquisitely interwoven, dancing in perfect synchronicity, a unified field of consciousness. Here, in this sacred state of profound unity and integrated being, you can truly live, love, and serve fully, authentically, and without reservation on earth, engaging with all the richness, the beauty, the challenges, and the complexities of human experience, all while simultaneously being completely attuned to and effortlessly guided by multidimensional intelligence and profound galactic wisdom. This is living in two worlds at once, consciously. The advanced blueprint that has been activated inside you is not just for your personal ascension or individual growth. Its scope is far grander. It is a living, breathing map, a luminous template of expanded consciousness, vibrating at such a pure frequency that others will subconsciously recognize, resonate with, and be profoundly inspired by, prompting them to begin reclaiming their own dormant wisdom, activating their own unique codes, and stepping onto their own path of remembrance. You are now, in every sense of the word, both the initiated and the initiator, a luminous portal for planetary activation, a conscious agent of evolution, embodying the bridge between the heavens and the earth, radiating the future into the present moment. Your very existence, in its complete, integrated form, becomes a testament to the emerging new reality, a beacon of what humanity is capable of becoming. You are the embodiment of cosmic potential made manifest on Earth. What if I told you? You were never off course, not for a single moment, and you certainly didn't miss your calling. Every trial you faced, every cycle of profound forgetting that felt like a cosmic exile, every moment of deep confusion and seemingly insurmountable doubt was not lost time or a deviation from your destined path. Instead, each and every experience was a master coding, an intricately designed layer of profound wisdom, resilience, and unique perspective, purposefully woven into the very fabric of your eternal soul. Your soul was purposefully weaving itself, with divine precision and unwavering intent, into the grand tapestry of Earth's awakening at the exact, predestined hour, meticulously preparing you, refining you, and strengthening you for this very moment of glorious emergence. The profound truth, often obscured by the linear thinking of earthly existence, is that you are not finally becoming what you're meant to be, as if you were incomplete, broken, or lacking before. Rather, you are simply recognizing with unparalleled clarity, deep reverence, and overwhelming gratitude what you have always been, a magnificent, sovereign starseed, a being of pure light and profound wisdom, now refracted through the pristine clarity that only the richness of experience, embracing both the illuminating dark and the radiant light, can truly bring. What may have once felt like an arduous cosmic exile, a long, arduous journey far from your true home among the stars, was in reality the sacred incubation of a new kind of being, someone specifically chosen, meticulously prepared through countless trials and triumphs, and now, undeniably, gloriously ready to step into their full, multidimensional power and profound purpose. You are not a new creation, but an ancient wisdom re-emerging. You aren't waiting for an outside force, an external validation, or a sign from the heavens to tell you you've arrived. That deep-seated need for external proof has dissolved. You're not seeking external permission for your worth or your mission anymore. That arduous phase is triumphantly complete. You are the revelation, the frequency, the permission you have been seeking all along, a self-sustaining beacon of truth. The answer, the validation, the divine authority, resides completely and wholly within you. Now, with your latent gifts fully awakened, pulsating with life, with your next-level blueprint humming with vibrant, conscious energy in your every cell and throughout your entire energy field, you can look back and truly see the exquisite beauty and the profound ingenuity in the journey itself. The distortions, the confusion, the burning, insatiable need for something more. All of these seemingly disparate, often painful threads intricately wove together, shaping you, refining you, tempering your spirit, and ultimately forging you into the powerful, multidimensional leader you are right now, at this very moment of planetary shift. You are not just a survivor of immense trials. You are a triumphant creator, selected and sealed by your higher self for the new timeline, ready to anchor and manifest a higher reality on Earth, a reality born from your own awakened consciousness. Tonight, before sleep, speak this with profound intention and heartfelt resonance. I accept my cosmic election. I reclaim my gifts. I activate my next level blueprint now and align fully with my highest mission on Earth. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real, then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started.